Hello. I just thought I'd just share another one of my models that I have. It's the R2269 Hornby LNER 062T Class N2, number 4753, in the LNER black livery there. That's a lovely little model. I think this was a mid-2000s model, so maybe a bit later. It looks pretty well detailed. It's super detailed, so it's from that era when Hornby was doing the super detail. And it's got the condensing pipes on the side there. They're on both sides, but you know what I mean. And ostensibly, supposedly, sets what sets an N2 apart from just your standard 062T. The valves and the whistle there appear to be brass. I would say, yeah, they do. Maybe well, definitely the valve. I haven't poked the whistle with my finger. I just figured it looked like it. If not, it's a pretty good job. There's some nice separately applied handrails. I love saying that. Just joking. But everything is obviously separately applied there. And sprung buffers have actually pre-tested it, made sure it was. And some of the detail there in amongst, just in front of the tank, behind the wheel splasher. And I'm not sure if they I did read about these. Something about the lubricators were set up somewhere there. Saved them manually lubricating the gear, the valve gear. Maybe, I'm not too sure about that, but it could be. This also has a 5-pole motor. And it obviously runs, well, most of the engines that have 5-pole motors these days run very well. Collade's a bit glossy, but still nice. Just around the front there. Ooh, just not quite catching the light there, are we? I'll just see if we put the flash on there, make a good there we go. There we are. You can see the front of the loco there. Looks very nice. Now, in comparison, I do have this is a Wren. I've got this came boxed. It's got a nice chunk of green paint missing out of the side of the coal bunker there, which is unfortunate, but anyway, I think I've showed this before, and these are ostensibly not called N2s for some reason. I've heard the purists talk about it, but in my reading about this this particular subject, depending on when these were produced as to whether they, and where they were working, as to whether they actually had the condensing pipes, because they were apparently prone to overflowing and causing dramas if the water got down in amongst the where all the heat is down in the valves and things. You could crack a valve. So I don't know. I'd be interested to know what people's opinion are. But anyway, that's the Wren one, and then this is the Hornby 001. No, that's the BR one. These are a bit smaller too, I must say, than the newer Hornby ones. So I think Hornby 00 might have been a bit out of scale, but you know, for back in the day, for what it was, they were pretty good models. And this one here, I'll just bring it over. It's not the rare one, don't worry. I wish. This is a 3-rail, but I brought this because thought I might be able to use the shell on one of my other N2s. But, yeah, I've been cleaning this up. It came to me in a weathered state, is what the owner said, which the weathering is. I've left some of it there. That's a kind of what he considered weathering. I'll just turn her around and show you what it really looked like when I first got it. But yeah, that black crap was basically yeah, painted all over it. But, I've been sitting here patiently with a cotton bud and water, just trying to, well, it does come off, but it takes a while. If you're patient with some of the weathering products that people use, sometimes it's once you get the water down underneath that layer, you can get it to break it down and get it off. But it's taken me 4 hours to clean that side. It's pretty stubborn gear, but I prefer it looking clean than how it was the other side. But, yeah, even though this is a 3-row, I really like this livery. Now, if this was a 2594, I wouldn't have it. From the value, I mean, I didn't get this boxed either, but just looking at the values of some of these examples, around the $800–900 Australian. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on an old loco, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I'll just clear these out of the way, and I'll just give this newer one a run just to show you how it goes. Okay, we're back. Just drift this up and slowly kick her off. Oh, look at that! How smooth is that? Lovely, lovely quality. Here she comes. Now there's about 107 of these, I think I read, that were built back in the, so I think it was in the 20s. There was an N1 which got rebuilt, and these were used, I think it was around King's Cross, that type of thing, suburban lines. Although I don't think they would have been dragging these coaches, but I couldn't really think of anything else to run with it, to tell you the truth. They were a passenger service locomotive, ostensibly. But look at that, doesn't that just run beautifully? Just lovely. Now I might give this one here. It's got a bit of freight on it. We'll give it a run, because I like it. Here we go. There she goes. Not the best camera work. She's having a bit of a struggle down there. What's going on? Ooh, not on the rails. Sorry about that. Must have knocked it off there to my window. The noise comparison, oh my god, it is not liking, this one is not liking that inside rail. There must be something wrong. Change it over. Slow down. Just tidy this up and I'll get back to you.